behind the scenes, and I was saying, like, the Sak is a brand that many of us have known and loved. And one of the things that's really sort of exciting about this brand, and rediscovering perhaps brands that you've known and loved here on QVC, from the very beginning, there was a commitment to not just creating wonderful designs. Take a look at this bag. I mean, like, oh my gosh. This is a sling. It's called the Tess, and the Tess Sling Bag is available for you today, and it's brand new here on QVC. It's a 701902. Don't you love the sort of semicircle shape of this? We're going to take you on a complete tour, but let me quickly show you what we have, because we're offering the Tess bag in combinations of all leather and then leather mixed with other materials. So I think there's a little something for everyone. New and sale priced. So I'll start back here. This is the black, and that is the bag itself is done in black leather with a leather strap. And then next to that one, we have bamboo, and that is the bamboo fabrication. And then take a look at the, and that has the brown leather strap. And then we have the natural straw. Look at the woven design of that too. Isn't that pretty? And that one too has the leather strap. And then down below, we have it for you in sand, and that's done in all leather. And look at the quality of that leather. And I love the shape of this. And then the next one I want you to see, this is called Meadow. Now, Meadow is done in a suede. Isn't that gorgeous? And so that's a soft green suede. And then we have it for you in a really cool metallic that is a dark silver. And you can see the quality of the pebble leather there. And finally, we have it for you in, what do we have here? Oh, ecru. There's your ecru, and that's, you can see that one in a crochet design, and they all have the leather strap. And then we have one more color that is available, and I'll show that to you, I think, on QVC.com, and that is an orchid color in a suede. Do we? Oh, is it gone already? Oh, okay, that is sold out. All right, so let me introduce you to Erica Thacker. Come on in, Erica.
I'm so excited. Sold out. That's exciting. Hi, Leah. How are you?
See you. So I was saying, you know, I was chatting about the fact that many people are familiar with Sak bags. You perhaps remember many of those woven styles that were just so innovative and such a cool, comfortable bag to carry. So let's talk about the Tess Sling and what we have new from the Sak.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really exciting because the Sak has been here at the Q for a while. So it's exciting to be here in person talking to us about the Tess. And what's really neat about this bag is that, for one, I think it really speaks to some of the Sak DNA. That, for one, it's just such an organic, just whimsical style. Like you said, I love the shape of it because there's no hard lines here. You have that kind of lovely, almost like, do we want to call it like a teardrop? It's like an asymmetrical type of style, and I love the fact that it just has its own story to tell. A really big thing about the Sak as well is that everything is about sustainability and ethically sourced products. So one of the really cool things is that the leather is sourced from the Leather Working Group, and so all about ethically sourced leather. And then also, as you take a look inside the bag, and also as you take a look at the crocheted bags, those are all made out of recycled materials. So we really, really pride ourselves on making sure that we are providing you guys beautifully crafted and sustainably made handbags.
All right, so let's take a quick look inside, because it does have that sort of crescent kind of this meets kidney bean sort of shape, for lack of a better description. But I love the curvature of the bag, and yet zip top closure. So when you go into it, maybe if you tilt it a little forward, you can really see. I mean, there's room enough, Erica, for me to fit my wallet in there.
Oh, sure.
I can fit my glasses in there. My phone has a place. There's a slip pocket as well as a zip pocket on the inside. It's fully lined as well, and with a light lining that I can see what's in there as well.
Absolutely. So Leah, I kid you not, I just got back from a trip to Florida, and I use this as my travel bag, and it's sneaky how much stuff you can fit in here. So like you said, we're fitting our keys, we're fitting our sunscreen, we're fitting our sunglasses, we've got the phones, we got the things. It really allows you to fit so much stuff in here, and you've got that zipper enclosure for, you know, your credit cards or your cash or things like that that you want to keep a little bit more secure. You've also got just the easy accessible flap on the other side, and I just think that this bag is just seriously such a great go-to, whether you want to wear it as a crossbody, or if you just want to sling it over your shoulder as a casual little everyday bag.
And I'll show you here. It's really easy to adjust. That you've got the loops that simply go right over the tabs there, and so lots of points of adjustability on the bag itself. The shape of this is nice, and so designed to, if you want to wear it as a shoulder bag, you can. Crossbody bag, you can. You can kind of do a sling forward or back if you want to. You'll see it on Michelle, and I do think that shape lends itself. One of the things that we have always loved about I think the Sak bags is how they do just sort of meld and become a part of you when you're carrying them.
Absolutely. Well, they say our motto is that we create conscious objects that invite touch, and so this, like that, I mean, the buttery leather, that supple crocheting, everything about the bags has its own story, and because they're handmade, each one has its little bit of personality.
Let's do this. I want to show you all of the choices that we have available for you, because as you look at that bag on Michelle, how cool does that bag look? It's shaped in such a wonderful way. It's adjustable in terms of the length, so you can do, as you saw Michelle carrying it as a shoulder, you can make it longer and carry it cross body, you can sling it forward or backward. It nestles into you, beautifully made. Again, with the natural materials and the leather, or all leather, it's just a matter of which color you prefer. So here's the black, and the black is all leather. And then this one is your bamboo. That's the one that I was carrying, the most popular. This sort of is what you think about when you think about the Sak bags and the DNA of the brand.
Absolutely.
And so that's called natural. And then look at this one. This is the natural straw primrose, and I love the woven floral detail along with the material. And then that has a brown leather strap. And then coming down front, we have the sand leather, so in the pebble leather and the sand color. That's what Erica was showing us. And then next to that, we have a suede option for you in the color meadow, which is a pretty green. Michelle was carrying it in the dark silver. And then finally, we also have it in ecru, which gives you that crocheted look with a bone-colored leather strap. So the regular price for this bag is $119. It's $99.98. Everything is on 5 easy monthly payments. So what a great opportunity to get your new Tess Sling Bag from the Sak. It's a 701902. Erica, thank you. It's good to see you.
You too. Thanks, guys.
All right.